Yo, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning from wherever you are watching me from. I want to talk about this, should I say, is an opportunity where a rideshare driver can have access to an electric vehicle. I've mentioned this same thing some time ago, but then again, I recently got a reminder from the group. Yes, I think this is the group. I got a reminder from the group reminding me that the opportunity still stands where you can get a NANO box, that's a NAMI box 2024 electric vehicle on hire purchase. And then they are inviting us, myself and every other driver that attended that conference, for a test drive. Test drive is free, you don't have to pay any commitment. It holds on Thursdays and on Fridays. And you're supposed to send your name, your phone number, and your email address to book a seat. Some of the terms of having this vehicle is for you to have 10% deposit. The actual worth of the car, this is where it gets interesting, is 27 million naira, the value. So you're supposed to have 10% of that amount, which is 2.7 million naira. And then they spread the payments over a period of time. I talked about the payment plan in this video, so you can go and watch this video. I'll leave the link in the description so you can see this video as a refresher. And I've been considering it, like, should I go for this vehicle? You know, considering the fact that running cars on petrol and even on CNG has its own big downside. For example, recently one of our vehicles started shorting oil. We had to do ringing. I can tell you we spent a lot of money on that car. Just the parts alone cost us about 60,000 naira. Let's talk of the workmanship and then the oil we bought and every other thing that's, you know, comprises fixing that car. However, for the electric vehicle, you don't have to buy oil, you don't have to buy fuel, you don't have to buy gas, you don't have to do the oil change, you know, the routine oil change. You know, driving an electric vehicle just cuts out a lot of maintenance. The only maintenance you'll be faced with is maybe the legs, the tires, the suspensions, and the likes. So that is why I'm considering, should I just see how to raise 2.7 million and take the NANO box? Then on the second thought, I had to do my research and check how much this car is actually worth if you are buying it outright from the market. And the average price I was seeing is about 10,000 US dollar. And if you calculate 10,000 US dollar with the current rate, is about that's about 15 million or thereabout. If you subtract 27 million naira from 15 million, how much are you going to be paying extra? That's, you'll be paying about 12 million naira extra. Wow, that is a lot. That's about times 2 of the price of the car. But though, how do you want to get about over 15 million naira to outrightly buy that car? That is the challenge. So that's why higher purchase sometimes is, you know, higher. It's higher purchase, so you are buying it at a very high price, you know. And then again, I'll still go for the test drive, probably make a video. I'm trying to schedule my test drive with the company so I can experience driving an electric vehicle. I've always wanted to feel how it is driving an electric vehicle. So stay tuned, and so that you can get that video, so you can get to watch that video. Stay tuned on the channel, subscribe and click on the bell notification icon, so when that video comes out, you'll be first to get it, so you can see what it's like driving an electric vehicle. Presently, the price of vehicles are very high, as in, I mean, normal petrol vehicles. You're talking of about, if you want to get a car that is decent enough for Uber driving, you should budget in at least minimum of 3 million naira to about 5 million naira. And when I talk about 3 million naira, you're talking of manual vehicles, although you can still get some manual cars for 2.5 million. But then all these cars come with a lot of problems. You have to fix something in the engine, maybe the gearbox, and you know, all these problems that come with locally used vehicles. But then I rather use my money and buy a car of like maybe 2 million, 2.5 million, and just have my peace of mind. I deal with the trouble than having to think of how to pay 27 million naira in a period of time. That is a whole lot of money. I rather pay that for a mortgage for a house than pay that for a car. Trust me, that's what personally I feel. So what do you feel? Let's know what you think in the comment section. Do you think it is worth it getting a car on hire purchase for 27 million naira? Remember, an electric vehicle, or you use, instead of using that 10%, which is 2.7 million naira to pay deposit for a long-term payment of 27 million naira, or use the money to just probably buy a small car, maybe a manual car, and just use it to drive. Because I know in December, this dirty December that is coming, drivers can make close to that 2 million naira driving in the month of December. I am very sure of that. So what do you think in the comment section? Do you think it's actually worth it, or you would pass? So let's know what you think in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace and stay safe.